Hey, yesterday was day 97 of my AT through hike. Let me recap a little bit. So I stayed in Pawling, New York, the cutest little town. Like, one of my goals for coming out here was to see small town America, and this is the cutest little town. Very walkable, everything you need. I stayed at the Station Inn, which is a little pricey, but it's close to everything, including a CVS, and some restaurants and a bar. So I left there yesterday morning. I made a quick stop at the Quick Stop for 2 breakfast and egg, bacon and egg sandwiches to pack out. Those were delicious. I was unable to get a hitch for the 2 miles, so I ended up having to call an Uber because I just didn't want to waste away the morning. I had about 18 miles planned. I started out, you get back to the road crossing where I'd left off and you go in through pastures. And I should have just left on my socks or put my socks back on that were wet from the day before because my feet were just soaked again, all the morning dew and everything going through pastures. Then, a little more up, down, and before you know it, I was out of New York. Into Connecticut, and that's such a sweet feeling crossing off another state. And New York was hard, man, so I was just glad to be out of there. But Connecticut, whew, I had no idea Connecticut would be so hard. Big steep climbs, nothing, no mountains more than 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, I guess, somewhere around there. But steep climbs, up rocks and very rocky, just like the Whites again. I think we're just in this, in the part of the Appalachians that it's just rocks and roots, and that's just how it is. So up, down, couple of big climbs to finish the day. I was tired by the time I got to Mount Algo Shelter. Some good tent sites there. The water was running, so I was really thankful. The little stream near the shelter. And I tented overnight. There was a group of people there that I haven't really met yet since I took some shorter days. I've kind of left the mini bubble of people that I was traveling with for, 2 or 3 weeks. And, not with, but along, doing the same miles. And now there's this new group of people. I'll have to maybe meet some of them over the next couple of days. But staying at the Mount Algo Shelter last night, I was woken around midnight to what sounded like 2 bobcats having a near-death kill fight. It was really, really loud and vicious, and it was just 100 yards from my tent, maybe a little bit further, not far, though. So it was wild. Happy trails, y'all.